What it do, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see in the name of the title, today we're going to be talking about the top 5 mods you can do to your Dodge Charger, basically V6, V8, and basically any of the trim models. But yeah, guys, before we go ahead and get into this video, I just want to mention we are doing a giveaway at 500 subscribers. So if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on the giveaway. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Right now, we're at about like 228 subscribers. So we're just going up from here. But just make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into this video. All right, y'all, let's get into this video. First mod I want to talk to you guys today about is vinyl wrap. As you see on my Charger, I have my hood wrapped, and this is one of my first mods I did to my Charger once I started modding my car. You know, basically I purchased my vehicle in 2019, and I really didn't start modding my car until like 2020, a year later. You know, I watched a lot of YouTube videos on different people modding their cars, you know, which caught my attention and gave me different ideas on how I want my car to look. So before I purchased the new SRT style hood, I had like, you know, the regular SXT hood, and my first vinyl wrap was a dry carbon fiber. So I'll go ahead and drop a picture on the screen so you guys can check that out. So that was basically like, you know, what I called my version 1 look, and this was basically what I started when I started getting into, you know, modding my car. But if you're looking to really stand out and you have the money, I recommend wrapping the full car, which should cost you anywhere from like 3 to 6K, depending on what you want. You know, there's many different vinyl wraps to choose from, custom vinyls to color shift vinyls to like solid or matte or even gloss. So, you know, there's many different, you know, companies out there. Just make sure you do your research before buying anything. Also, if you're not looking to like fully wrap your car, you can do like a partial wrap vehicle, or, you know, half wraps, or even I've seen like, you know, the top wrapped half, you know, the top half wrapped as well. But that's going to be all it for the first mod. Let's move into the next one, guys. All right, y'all, let's get into this next one. Second mod I want to talk to you guys today about is a wicker bill. As you see on my Charger, I have a one-piece wicker bill mounted on my car. And what I mean by one piece is, you know, some wicker bills come with multiple pieces. Like mine was actually a 2-piece. But basically, you know, as you see in the video, you know, we have this dark shaded one, you know, and then also had like a clear piece in the middle. So I'll go ahead and drop a, you know, picture on the screen so you guys can check that out. But I did have both pieces on at one point, you know, which I also had my Instagram on the centerpiece. But after, you know, I started working on my version 2 look, I decided to take off the centerpiece just to give it a little different, you know, look on my Charger. You know, in my opinion, the wicker bill gives a, you know, aggressive look to the Chargers, but that's just, you know, my personal opinion. And also now, you know, I see new light up wicker bills, but, you know, which would, you know, definitely make you stand out. This is the, you know, definitely on my list to do next on my Charger. And if you're interested in the wicker bill, and you can find a lot of different styles on eBay and Amazon, and I will also make sure to drop links in the description on everything I talk to you guys today about on the top 5 mods. But let's go ahead and move on to the next one. That's going to be all it for the second modification. Let's move on to the next one. All right, y'all, so this third modification I want to talk to you guys today about is taillight tint. As you see on my Charger, I have a forged carbon fiber taillight tint. And, you know, and basically on my version 1 look before the forged carbon, I would also have, you know, my taillight tinted in a dry carbon fiber, you know, basically matching my hood wrap. It definitely, you know, made my car stand out, and a lot of people would notice it and compliment me on it. You know, it was definitely a nice look. So, you know, there is a lot of different styles and taillight tints to choose from. I'll go ahead and post some pictures on the screen of different styles I've seen online, you know, but the last few tints I've had on my vehicle have only come from one company, and that makes, you know, pre-cut taillight tint and all other sorts of things like, you know, vinyls and PPF and more, also like different car models like Charger, Challengers, Durangos, and other makes and models. But yeah, guys, if you're interested, just go ahead and check out Lux Auto Concepts, and you can, you know, check out their work on Instagram and purchase what you need off their website. But there's gonna also be the info in the description. So, but that's gonna be it for, you know, the third modification. Let's move on to the next. Okay, y'all, for our fourth modification I want to talk to you guys today about is a rear diffuser. As you see on my vehicle, I have a carbon fiber rear diffuser on my Charger. This is actually my favorite diffuser. You know, I also remember seeing other people online and on the road with their diffusers and different style diffusers, you know, and I was wanting that same look, but I had one problem. You know, most of the diffusers were only compatible with the newer style bumpers, you know, like the one I have now. But I did find an actual diffuser to fit my old SXT bumper. I also, you know, will post a picture on the screen for you guys to check that out. It was like the same style but matte black, but how hard I looked, it did not come with the carbon fiber look. You know, I basically looked all over online and everything, and I guess it just didn't have it for the newer bumpers. But before I switched up my bumpers, this was like the look I was running on my Charger, and I was really happy with it because you know, I was able to actually change up the look and actually able to add round exhaust tips to my vehicle and get rid of those like fake plastic tips. But I'll make sure, you know, to also leave a few links on different style diffusers you can purchase on eBay and Amazon in the description. But that's going to be all it for our fourth modification. Let's finally move on to the last one. All right, y'all, so we have finally made it to the last one. So for this fifth modification I want to talk to you guys about is the exhaust system. For the people, who know me, have heard my car in person, my Charger does have a deep exhaust tone. And, for the people that, have heard my car for the very first time, the very first question they ask me if it's a V8. Just a few things I have done to my exhaust is the reason my Charger sounds the way it does, So I could, I wish we could see under the car right now, but, so I could show you guys my setup. But I do have pictures, so I'm going ahead and post pictures on the screen. But as you see from, the picture, I have only one single mid muffler exhaust, and, it breaks apart in the rear. So you can also see in the next picture on my screen, which, I also cut off the resonators on the rear. I believe it's called like straight piping, but if I'm wrong, y'all help me out and leave a comment on the right term when you cut off the resonators. But so, I ended up switching out the mid muffler for a MagnaFlow Series 44 and cut off the resonators in the back. That was basically my setup I was running on my exhaust for like a year or so. And then I switched up my, rear diffuser and added the 6-inch tips about a year later. And I have never been more satisfied with my exhaust setup, and the sound. Like I said earlier, everyone always mistakes my Charger for a V8 because, the deep exhaust tone it lets out. And I'll give you all a quick warm start. So y'all can hear it, but you guys just, my setup is just, there's a lot of different options for exhaust systems. You can also switch, the full exhaust system for an actual brand system. This does offer, better performance, just depending on which one you purchase. Just make sure you also do your research, before buying anything. You can also be looking into a complete exhaust system or swap. You have, there's many modifications to choose from on, exhaust setup. But that's going to be all it for our 5th modification, guys. Hey y'all, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My bad for rambling on, guys. I just, got off a long 12-hour shift. It's just been a long day for me. You guys can see, we lost sunlight. Got to have the lights on so you guys can see me right now. But yeah, guys, I'm heading home right now. But for the giveaway, guys, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on the giveaway. It's a free giveaway, so all you got to do is subscribe to the channel. And for, like the giveaway, we're going to probably be doing like a 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing yet for the giveaway. I'm thinking like fender badges, something to do with your vehicle. If you got a Charger, however, we'll probably price the, the badging around like $60 to $80. So if you guys looking to something like that, we'll probably do like a grill badge or fender badges for 1st place, and then 2nd place you can do like 40 cash, and then 3rd place you can do like 20 cash or however. And if you don't have a vehicle or a Charger or whatever and you watch the channel, I appreciate you guys tuning in. We can also offer you cash too. We'll give you like, the value of the badges is like I said again, like maybe between $60 to $80. We'll give you like that value of it if you guys are not interested in like badging or however, or any accessories or however. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.